Right. Good morning, viewers. My name is Akena Lamex Lambert. I am currently the Deputy Speaker, Gulu City Council, but also the NRM District Administrative Secretary for Gulu City and Gulu District. I am on the point of allegation made by the Honorable Jara Martin MAPENDUZI, especially in one of the clips that is trending around, that people around General Charles Otema are all con men and probably women. If we remember, just about a week or so, the same MP arrested two young men for writing against him. He claims to be so, and took them to Kampala by the parliamentary police, which we actually rebuked that. And to throw a few words to the management of Parliament of Uganda, we cannot misuse the human resources and other resources for such an act. It so appeared to some of us that if resources or facilities of Parliament is that misused, then the leadership of Parliament is not doing enough. Because how can an MP use about 14 personnel of Parliament, including cars and fuel, to come and arrest somebody who has said something on social media? We have about 500 and something, 20 something MPs. What if there are about 5 or 6 different MPs who want the same police to go to their constituencies? How many police would remain in Parliament? So for me, I really rebuke this, and I want to send my words to the Speaker of Parliament that there are some people she's working with who she thinks are good people. These are not good people. They don't like you. They like the position you are in and the influence they can get through you from other places or other persons. Dig deep, you'll get to understand that. But also, if we must take the laws into our hands for such utterances that we are conmen, we may ask for evidence anyway. But my whole point is to say that the words you're saying will never derail us. In fact, it makes us even very strong as a team. And at some point, I had an interest of contesting in the same constituency. But being a respectful person, I decided, because General is coming, I decided, yes, our big brother, Acholi Pride, the only general, the most generous general, is coming. And so there is need for respect. And this is exactly what we are doing. You cannot turn my respect into being a con man. I am really very sorry. But records speak. Records of each of us. Don't think that when you speak against or about someone, there is no point people can talk about you. There are things done in the former Gulu district which covered all even the city, that you know. And a lot has already been said. For me, I want, if we are doing politics, let us give respect to whoever is doing it the other side. If you cannot concentrate on your side, that means you've lost it. Go sit back. Let those who have fresh energy, fresh minds, fresh ideas come on board and do their part. I am so happy for General Charles Otema now because of what he's doing. You see, the law is very clear. Let us not read and understand the law in the way we understand it. It should be common. It should be a common understanding of the same thing. If you're talking about the UPDF Act, the law of this country and what have you, the law is for all of us. It's just like official government working hours start from 8 to 5. And so, if all of us have come to work, somebody has come late by about 10 minutes, and you think he is actually supposed to come the next day, you're wrong. Go to court here. If I brought my petition at 4 o'clock and you brought yours to block mine in the morning, we are still within time. So mine will also be considered. General has come at the most rightful time, that people are suffering, and his vision is that, can we do a sample? If you did research, there is what we call case study of your research. You don't do it everywhere. You pick a specific place and you concentrate there. And that is where General is trying to, concentrate. We are not only going to be here. You have heard we have been in Apa, we have been in Lakang, we have gone to Pabo, and we are so happy that people have received us with a lot of happiness. And they have seen the transformational kind of personality going to them. And that is none other than General Charles Otemawany. I want to rally support and call upon everyone who sees that our people should come out of this poverty. We've had leaders, including them. Some of them have been in local leadership for 15 years. Now they have gone to national politics. But the conditions, the living conditions of our people have not changed. And so, as a people, we need to look at those who can take us far. If we look at these people who are only looking at their homes, their wives, their children, and not even close relatives, by the way. There are some of you who are really very unkind. You don't even support your immediate family members. We have got fathers of some of these leaders in our communities here who are even cursing them. If now your father is cursing you, how can you succeed? You will never succeed. And General has helped so many people, and we are proud of him. He's the only one we can rely on. We cannot rely on some of these people. We don't know their roots. I am sorry to say this, but if people don't have roots, then they have backgrounds anyway. So we are full for General Charles, and he has been a very loyal cadre to the party I work for, and I want the general public to go by that. The only message I want to leave you with is that come to somebody who has got that idea. General is both a businessman and a civil servant. He is in the army. Now, if you want to learn business, who do you run to? Do you run to somebody who is not even doing any business and competing with those small business personalities, arresting some of them with allegations? We are not going to do that. And the arrest made on 2 of our team members, that should be the end. Personally, I felt so bad, and I want to say that if anything is going to happen for the second time, some of us are not going to sit back and just watch things. We will never sit back. We will not rest. We will also act. And I want the general public, because we are being incited to do certain things that we don't want to do, and we may not do it, but it will reach a point we may also pull our hands out from our pockets and also act, because we have all been born with hands and legs, heads and eyes, noses and what. So this message should go very clearly. Nobody owns anything, and we all own everything. Nobody should think that they are above some of us. We are all educated people, and intimidation at this stage or this level is uncalled for. And I want to make this very clear. Thank you.